Hello everybody, Ryan here, back at you with some 7 Days to Die. Okay, in this video it's not necessarily, we're going to deviate from our normal regular Let's Play, but this time I wanted to bring you, I think, what I believe is the best starter base you can build in Alpha 15.1 with only 1,000 wood. That's right, 1,000 wood. If you are running around and you can't seem to find a point of interest or a house that you can hunker down in and build up your defenses for day 7, for that impending 7th day horde, you can easily just chop down one of these big trees over here that goes for 1,200 wood and build this structure. It takes about a day to do, so you can build your main structure before the night comes, and you can build your defenses around it before the second day, and then you can just upgrade it further and further. But without further ado, let's reveal the build. So the materials in this build are in these chests, and I'll go over what exactly you can get in your value for 1,000 wood. Starting off with this chest. So for 1,000 wood, you can get just 200 straight frames. So if you just want to build frames, you can build 200 frames for 1,000 wood. Alright? But you can't upgrade that because you have no more wood left. Or you can build just 10 wood spikes. Considering it takes 100 wood to make a wood spike, you kind of don't get value for your defenses. A lot of people that do creative builds and whatnot, they tend to just spam wood spikes. But if you're doing a survival multiplayer or just a regular survival play, farming 1,000 wood for just 10 wood spikes isn't necessarily the best bang for your buck. However, the best bang for your buck I found is these guys, wood log spikes. You get 50 of them. They do less damage, but you get 50 of them for 1,000. And then for everything in this build you see here, I used, there you go, I made it for 51 wood frames, upgraded to the first level. You make 1 door, you have 4 ladders, you have 20 log spikes, and you still have 11 wood to spare. You can make another spike, I think, right? Cost what? Cost 30, never mind. So this group of materials here made this base. So let's give you a tour. You open the door here, and you have to hop through. There's enough space up here for a bedroll, maybe a forge in the corner, a couple of storage chests. The ladder goes up. You have a great vantage point to shoot your bow and arrow, and you have a cool trench for zombies to fall into. Alright? Now let me explain why exactly I did this. So this is excluding tools. 1,000 wood is relatively easy. Just to show you exactly how long it takes to farm 1,000 wood, I'll get rid of that. This tree in itself is 900. And starting at 1026 on day 2, let's fast forward to the end of this to see how long exactly it takes to farm 1,000 wood. Alright, so there you have it. With a little bit of a hiccup in between, I had to craft another stone axe and find 2 more stone because I didn't have it prepared. It took me roughly an hour in game time. So it went from, I started at 1026 with a full level 1 stone pickaxe or stone axe, and then I had to craft a level 2, and I got to about, I would say, a sixth of the way through. So about 30%. I can't do math, but let's just say 30%. So I got 30% of the way through my second pickaxe in a game time of an hour, and I got myself 1,096 wood. Now with that, that's a lot more than the 1,000 that we need, so you can actually fill in these with wood logs if you want, or log spikes. So it doesn't take that much time at all. Once you get started, build yourself a stone axe, mine yourself a couple trees, and you can get to building one of these. So let me show you how to build it. Alright, and we are back. Let's start building this thing. Here we are in a fresh spawn. Not necessarily fresh spawn, I died. But, yep, here we are. I cleared out this little area. And why don't we go ahead and start building this thing. So first we'll start with 3 wood frames in a row. Just like that. You're going to skip this one block, go forward 1. Oh, crap. Misplace a block there. Make sure to do that. That's key. Go 4 out. On both sides. 4. Boom. And then dude, that's going to be your doorway right there. Go 1 up. Go another up. And just keep stacking till you get to 3 high. And then cap it off there. And then for that, you're going to put down your roof. You're going to leave a gap there, because this is where the ladder's going to be. And just fill it on in. And then now we can get to upgrading. I came a little bit prepared. This axe is about to go. So I made another one. And here we go. Now, if you notice, we started building at 6 a.m. Is there a zombie coming? Anyways, we started building at 6 a.m. And let's see how quickly we can do this. Okay, that's the outside done. We can place our door right in there. And we can start with our roof. As you notice, the ceiling height is definitely super low, but it's something you have to deal with for a makeshift day 1 or day 3 shelter. If you just want something real quick, real simple, really easy to build, takes no resources at all, this is definitely the build to go for. Now you can't jump around or you just bang your head on the door just like that. So you place your ladders up here, and that'll give you a vantage point all around your base. Cool. Now let's start digging our trench. So the trench is going to be not right up against the wall, but the block right, so 2 blocks from the wall. It's just going to be 1 deep. There you go, just like that. And you continue this line all the way around. Alright, as we finish the last little bit of our ditch here, our little trench around our fortification, after we finish this, we're going to place our log spikes. We're going to do 5 on each side because we have 20. Here's our trench fully completed. Now a little pro tip, it's actually a lot easier to do it the flatter the ground is. As you notice here, I'm digging uphill, so it kind of lost a little bit of levels here. Everything's a little bit uneven. But the flatter your ground is, the easier it is for you to build it. So let's go ahead and place our wood log spikes. So we're going to do 5 on each side. We're going to leave the corners blank. Let's get rid of this guy first. Alright, so you have a better view at this. We're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to favor the front a little bit more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then favor the front. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the last one being 5. Now the point of this trench, I don't know if you guys understood or not why we had to dig this thing, was to make sure, or to ensure that the zombies, as they try to attack you when you're in here forging and crafting at night, they walk on top of these wooden log spikes, which they do a lot more damage when they hit the point rather than just running into the side. So during a night, what's going to happen is you hear the creepy noise. You're going to come up to here, open your door, sprint, jump over the spikes, and through there. Now, as the zombies chase you, when you jump over the spikes, you're going to run through, and you can just sit here and shoot with your bow and arrow, or you can reinforce this door if you want to, if you have a little bit more wood to spare. But the safest thing to do is to climb on top of your ladder, and with your bow and arrow, just start beaming them, headshot after headshot. As they take more damage, you'll take less arrows to kill them. Now, as the night progresses and the day progresses, and then when you find yourself the next day, you can always chop down more trees to add more wood spikes, wood log spikes, or you can even expand this higher. It's completely expandable. You can do whatever you want. However, I just wanted to prove that within the first day, if you notice, the clock is still only at 11:45. We started building this thing at 6. You still have time to do whatever you need to do. You can run and grab this supply drop that dropped, or you can chop more wood, or make more tools, or go out hunting for wood or meat, and loot, whatever you want to do. And you are completely assured that you can come back to someplace safe and do that. When you come in here, you maybe have a forge, some storage chests, maybe a campfire in the corner so you don't run into it and catch on fire. And as the supply drop, oh, it's right there, look at that. As the plane flies over us, it's only noon, and I can definitely have more time to go and grab that and come back and survive. Well, that should do it with this video. Hopefully you enjoyed that little tutorial on what I feel like is the best house that you can build starting out in Alpha 15.1 in 7 Days to Die for 1,000 wood or less. Now that's not including the tools, but still very cheap, very easy to do, and super effective and safe. That's all for now. My name is Ryan. Thank you for watching Riot Gaming in 7 Days to Die. If you like what you saw, if you want to see a little bit more tutorials as I go along, I'm no expert at this game. I'm learning just as you're learning as well. So please hit that subscribe button if you want to see my journey and come along as I learn more about this game with you. Make sure to leave a thumbs up if you liked it, a thumbs down if you didn't, and comment down below to see what I can improve on or what you want to see in terms of tutorials and bases. Maybe you want me to loot more of the cities and whatnot, or hey, maybe you like the 7 Days to Die Let's Play I'm doing. Tune into that. That's going to release every Tuesday and Thursday with more content Monday, Wednesday, and Friday in terms of Overwatch and Heroes of the Storm. Thank you again. My name is Ryan. I'm rambling on for this ending. See you guys later. Have a great day. Bye-bye.